Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Anand, I'm your smoke free coach, and today I'm going to tell you top 3 reasons that why are you still smoking, or why people in general are still smoking. Stay tuned till the end. During my 2.5 years of research, I found that the top 3 prominent reasons why people are smoking is not actually related to anything. It's not related to their habit, it's not related to the way they think, it's related to some external factors, and you'll be surprised what these reasons are. First one is the major one is the boredom. These days we are having smartphones. Wherever we go, our smartphone goes, and you remember a day where you haven't seen your phone for less than 5 minutes. Those will be very rare days, and you will be hooked to the apps like Facebook or maybe YouTube or maybe Instagram Reels, old TikTok videos and stuff like that. There are many apps these days. These are sheerly for your entertainment. So what happens when we watch these videos? Is it really bad? You are asking me to stop watching them? No, not absolutely not. But I'm going to help you one secret with that. Whenever we watch this kind of videos which are very funny or maybe which are more relevant to our taste, certain guys like action videos, certain guys like comedy, dance, music, stuff like that. But whenever we see these videos, watch these videos, somehow have you observed that you're browsing through a Facebook app and it's been 20 minutes, it's been 25 minutes, and you're continuously watching the feeds, and suddenly you feel that, oh my god, I've wasted so much of time, I have to do something, I have to be somewhere. And most of us had that experience. So whenever we watch these videos, there's a hormone in our brain that is called as dopamine. In a layman's term, it's called a happy hormone. So whenever we watch this video, we get the dopamine hits. So whenever you smoke, you take in, you get the hit. It is the same pattern that is observed when you watch this kind of videos. So the more you watch it, the more your brain releases that chemical. The more that chemical is released, the more you want that entertainment. And whenever you do not find that entertainment, or wherever you feel that you are getting into a zone where you are going to be into a discomfort, the first choice that you go for is to smoke, because you have identified a solution for your discomfort that is coming from your dopamine hit into smoking. Because that's how you feel that if I smoke, I get the nicotine, the body relaxes you, and somehow you feel that I'm getting relaxed. But have you observed most of the time when you're smoking, you are on your phone too? So both of the things are giving you those dopamine hits, and ultimately it is increasing your stress levels, your patience level is going down. So these two addictions are getting into one, and you are having a party of your life, my dear friends. This is serious stuff. Second thing that I've identified is the negotiating your position into a social circle. We are social animals. Most of the time we hang out with the people at work or at home, and little bit outside the home and work. But we do not hang out with 1,000 people. We have like a pool of 20 to 50 people in our lives, and we only hang out with them. And if you're a smoker, majority of that number will be people who are smoking. So whenever you are into a group, even though you don't want to smoke, you have to negotiate that. Everybody's asking that, why are you not smoking? Come on, let's have a cigarette. Or maybe someone is offering you a cigarette, you couldn't say no. Or you're having an intense discussion, you're having a fight, or somebody is cursing about someone, and at that time that discomfort again comes from behind, and the first thing that you want to do is you want to take the cigarette in your mouth and you want to smoke and have a discussion. But have you observed that somehow it is connected with discomfort again. You are negotiating yourself for a position into a group so that you don't want to feel left out. Even if certain times you take a stand that, I'm not going to smoke, people laugh around you. People say that, you did this for so many times, and wait for 2-3 days, this guy is going to start smoke again. And exactly after 2-3 days, that's what happens. And you feel more guilty that, let's not do this, let's not take a stand in front of these guys. But if you're a smoker and if you see your friends are your life and they're your support system kind of a person, it's going to be a tough cookie for you to quit smoking. And that's why many people, whenever they have a new friend in their life, they try to see certain patterns. And if you feel that a person who is smoker too, it becomes a common link for both of you to get together, or maybe have your friendship started. So that's how I've seen in my research that people want to quit smoking, but their external environment not let them to quit smoking, but they do not have an idea how to manage their smoking with them. That's the reason they are not able to quit smoking. Third one is the fear of losing your own identity, fear of failure, fear of what people will think, fear of your own self trying a new thing, fear of change. So many fears, I don't want to scare you, but when you drill down any issue of life is not simple. I agree with you. It's not supposed to be, because we are here to learn core lessons. That's what I feel. Continuously, there is a situation where you feel under pressure about any issues, like, will I get to a point, and what if I miss my train? What if I get stuck into a traffic, that meeting will start? What if my boss will scold me? Or maybe, what if I come home a little late and I'm asking my wife to get ready very fast, and what if I reach at my friend's place late and they make fun of me? The more you feel fearful, the discomfort is coming from behind. Buddy, you need to smoke. You're being fearful, and now it's time to smoke. I've seen this pattern in my own life, that fear of success, fear of failure. And at that time, just to remove that discomfort, I used to smoke like 3-4 cigarettes back to back. And that's how I get hooked, because I have related that discomfort solution with smoking. But in reality, there's no connection. I just made up those connections in my mind so that I feel that whenever I used to feel discomfort, I have to smoke. I've tested this hypothesis with many people who are still smoking. I've interviewed them. I've did a lot of survey, and what I found out that the name of the issue is different, but when you drill down inside it, these are the top 3 reasons that come to surface. What do you think your issue is? If you feel that you're into the trap of nicotine, or maybe you are under a trap that things are not going the way I always wanted, I'm not being loved by my parents, or maybe I'm having a lot of marital issues in my life, my career is going nowhere. What is the common thing that is triggering these 3 issues? Is the discomfort. The discomfort of facing the reality, the discomfort of taking things into your own hands. And trust me, I'm not a motivational speaker. I'm a person who was a smoker for 10 years. I did that. That's a part of my life. I accepted it, and one day it hit me that I have to quit this. And it's been 10 years. I didn't touch a single cigarette, not a single relapse. And my friends still ask me that, how the hell you did that? And I said, it's very easy. You just have to understand these top 3 issues. As Buddha says that, you don't have to look for enlightenment. You don't have to look for moksha. You have to understand the basic thing that why are you miserable? Why are you suffering? What is the root cause of your suffering? Once you focus on that, everything comes to the place it should be. And that's the exact philosophy I've applied into my quit smoking process. And a person like me who was a chain smoker for 10 years can quit smoking. Buddy, you are more intelligent than me. You're more smarter than me. To know the difference that whether a smoke stick can control your life or you take charge of this life and tell life that I'm smoke free from today. I'm going to make an effort from today. And trust me, I'm not going to tell you that it's an easy process. It's a trial and error. You have to make an effort to see the results. It's not like you just started following and next day you're gonna expect that I should be smoke free now. No, it doesn't work that way, because every person has a different mind, every person has a different willpower, every person has a different wired personality over here. And I want to let you know, once you know that how your mind works, how your mind actually is forcing you to smoke, half of your battle is done. Once you know how to be mindful about your smoking, how to be mindful about your negativity, your negative thoughts, your constant shifting from past to future, future to past, and when you accept the discomfort that is coming from behind, half of your battle is over. Then it becomes very easy to quit smoking. But again, it's a trial and error process. Thank you very much for listening to this video. If you have any questions, or do you feel that this top 3 reasons that I've told you somehow is getting related to your own reasons of smoking, let me know into the comment box. If you like this video, please share and subscribe. That every YouTube person tells you to do it. So if you do it for me, it will be helpful for everyone, because the algorithm picks up this subscription as well as the likes, and more people who are looking out for a solution to quit smoking, they get this video into their suggestions. Easy peasy Japanesey. Thank you very much. Bye bye.